This video is going to show you how to use the class list in the Classroom tool. The very first step is going to be to enter in student's name. So I'm going to enter in my name here. I'm going to say that I'm in grade 5. And then I'm going to take a look at the legend for IEP. So if I have an IEP, this is where I would enter in that data. So if let's say I am in an accommodated IEP, I just put A because accommodated equals A right here, as it says in the legend. Hit enter, and it turns green. It will automatically color code. Now, we have conversations with parents throughout the time in the school year. Sometimes it's good to keep track of that. So I'm going to come back to that in just a second to show you how to enter in a file that I created that keeps track of parent communication. Right quick though, we're going to jump to username here. So my username is Hewitt P. Now I'm going to put in a fake password here. 12345. Now, if I ever have a student that forgets their password or their username, I have it here very quickly to be able to take a look at it and reference. Now, most websites that we use will be able to log in with either their Google or their 365 accounts, but there are a few exceptions to that. For example, Teach My Monster to Read is one of those exceptions. So, Teach My Monster, I was going to put Teach Monster for that one. So Teach Monster, and then I might have the password for Teach Monster Pass. Teach Monster U. Teach Monster username, Teach Monster password. And it might be a little bit different. So one of the ones that I tend to do for ones that doesn't require a lot of privacy or security is I double up on the passwords for students, especially when students are younger. So Hewitt P12345, Hewitt P12345, it might be the same. It might also be class 2, might be the password that we use for that. I also try, when able, to keep my usernames the same so students don't have to recall that. So here I decided that I'm going to switch it to Hewitt P with my password as class 2. Now, it might be unique for each student, but here we're going to be able to take a look at what that'll be. Now, let's say you're wanting to keep kind of like a bookmarking system on which websites those would be. So if I go over here and type in Teach Monster, Teacher Monster to Read, if I copy this link, if I copy that link and go back to my sheet here, if I click that box right there, I double tap or I right click, you're going to see insert link. I'm going to do that again. To click the box Teach Monster U, I'm going to go into this one and hit insert link. It's going to pull this up right here. I'm going to paste that link directly inside that box. The text is Teach Monster U. My link is the link to the website teachermonstertoread.com. So when I hit apply, if I'm wondering what site that is, it takes me directly there. Now I'm not needing to look all over the place or whatnot. It takes me directly to where I need to be. So I myself do that for all, and I just do it for just the usernames. Again, website U for username, website P for password, but I just change those as I go along. This one might be Raz Kids. So I know that Raz Kids, they'll have obviously their username, but their password might be the Apple. So again, I would go to my website, Raz Kids log on here. Hopefully this is the right one. Okay. So I'd have to put in the username here. So you might want to do it where you have your teacher's username already put in, but you would hit copy over. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Again, right click, insert link, paste that link directly inside. So there you can see where that kind of builds up. Now the second component here is going to be parent link. Now we typically have with a lot of students that go to parent. So what I typically will put in here is the go to parent. So for me, it would be mom. Now, I've built a parental contact tracker that you are able to access through your Google Drive. So I'm just going to head over there right now and show you how to access that. So here, if I go into New, Google Docs, from a template, you're going to see a bunch of different files that teachers and some students have put in there. So YALSA, whatever that is. I agree. Nope. So as I go and scroll down here, you'll start to see some of the more serious ones in here. So one of the ones that I've put in is a parental contact log template. So I simply click on that one here, and it pulls up this new file. And whenever you open up a new template, it automatically makes a unique file that is saved in your Google Drive. So whatever file you opened it up in, that's where it will be located. So mine will be at the home. So here, I'm going to just put in that this is my name here. Contact log. So Paul Hewitt, parental contact log right here. Put in any information that I want to have at a very quick glance. Share. Now here I'm going to get a shareable link. Shareable link. Now this link is going to be just for you. So you're going to copy this link. So anyone with the link. So if you share that link beyond, other people can access this document. But for me, I'm not going to be sharing this link. So it's just for me. So I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to show you how to do that again. You go to share, get shareable link, copy the link, and I'm going to go back over to this sheet here. So I have the principal contact, which would be mom in this case. I'm going to double tap here, insert the link, apply. And what's going to end up happening is every single time I click this link now, it's going to take me directly to that parent's log. So if I have that one parent that I'm going to be talking to several times a month, potentially a week, this is going to allow me to keep record of what I was saying and talking with that parent in one nice and easy location. So you can have that for all of your students as you go through. Again, following that same procedure. Now, going back here, you'll notice that Paul Hewitt parental contact log is right there. And you can move that file to wherever you want. So that is how you use the class list sheet on the Classroom tool.